exclusive with House Speaker John Boehner and the second of the closing bell.
Back. I want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Tuesday, May the 8th, 2012, 4 p.m. Eastern. What a day. What a day. Can you say turnaround Tuesday? I'll tell you, it all started with gold. Gold collapsing in the U.S. session, getting down to under 1,600. We'll look at that chart in a bit. Really caused everything to melt down. Commodity currencies meltdown, took out previous day lows. It wasn't really any numbers per se, yet numbers actually were pretty good. Australian trade balance was better. I know it was weaker, but that means they're exporting more. German industrial production exploding 2.8%, revision was even higher. That's a good thing. Housing starts out of Canada up 245,000. That was a good thing too. But again, it was gold. It was gold. It was all about gold today. And I guess you could call it the Buffett gold slaughter. Because Buffett and Munger, and I completely disagree with what they're saying. But again, look at this S&P chart. We got a twin tower bottom. Look at the tweezer. We might even get the pitchfork where we come down again tonight. I put nothing past this market. Based upon the close of a lot of these currencies, which are terrible, the correlation between the S&P rally and the dollar, not there at the end of the day, for sure. But turnaround Tuesday worked in the S&Ps. And when we look at gold, listen, you know I've been a bear of gold. But to sell off because of Buffett, I think that is ridiculous. I am a long-term bull on gold. These guys, to say children own gold, fondling gold. I mean, do you remember what they were saying yesterday? I forget the quotes, but you got to be kidding me. When you do not want paper currency, you want to own gold. When you believe the world is going into turmoil, you want to own gold. Gold has gone from 400, 250, 1999 to 80, to almost 2,000. So you can't say, if you timed your gold investment, that it's a good play. But to pay up here, of course it's ridiculous. To buy into the panic, you're damn right. I don't know why I have this. And again, I've been a big believer that 1,500 is a big spot. I think this spot here also, that's about 1,550, looks like gold certainly should gravitate towards. This was a monster break, 6-month low. Central banks are also raising money. The Greek central bank is definitely selling gold to raise cash. I certainly think central banks are part of this reason for gold going down. And I think we have more to go. And let me tell you something. We take out 1,550, we go right to 1,500. Easy. And again, I wish I would have listened to myself. Because you saw that gold move today, and you could have gotten out of a lot of trades if you were short the dollar. You certainly could have gotten out of a lot of trades if you were short the dollar. But it is what it is. Turnaround Tuesday, only for the S&Ps, not for the dollar. We look at the dollar index breaking out, people. I'm not buying into this move. I think we have more dollar strength to go. The euro couldn't even rally. The dollar index is broken out. It held. I do think we want to reverse tomorrow. I do think they might have that triple bottom in the S&P. But you look at some of the closing prices here. Aussie, still down almost 100. Broke through previous day lows. We'll look at that. Not good. Euro, I mean, this dollar index looks like it wants to go higher. Euro dollar, terrible. Couldn't even take out previous day high. Couldn't even do it. This looks like it's going lower. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you look at this chart, another closing low here. I think this euro goes lower. We might reverse. I could see us reversing, but we're going lower first. You want to sell on strength. I don't think you get sucked into this move. The euro across the board, euro yen, came in. Listen, if you're a listener of my program, if you watch my video from yesterday, what I say, We got to get bullish engulfing. We got to take out previous day highs. We never did. So while I was dead wrong, certainly technician-wise, some of you shouldn't have been all in expecting an explosion. But I think some currencies, this Euro Canada reversed a little bit. I think this baby's going to crack. I think the euro across the board has more to go. This Greece situation is not good. People are seriously nervous. I think Euro Swiss, it's about time. Enough. This Euro Swiss is ready to melt. One of these days, Alice, say bye-bye. Euro Sterling. Pretty much an inside candle. That's a harami. That doesn't look so bad. Sterling just won't give it up. She won't give it up. She keeps holding out. Death of 1,000 cuts. It's amazing, this cable. Dollar yen, I still think dollar yen looks terrible. Yeah, it's a doji. We rallied. We tried to rally, but that's a failure. I think this dollar yen, this baby wants to crack. Krakatoa. Should we take out 79.60? Say low to 79.10. Fast. Fast, baby. Now, again, people, what are you waiting for? Try my product. 1 week free trial for free. Email me, info@globalfxllc.com to get a free 1 week trial of my premium service. Access to my chat room 24 hours a day. I moderate it 6 hours a day. This dollar Canada, we thought it was going to reverse. It didn't. No soup for us. Came back in. But again, once that gold move happened, you should have been out. Never even really took out previous day lows by a smidget. New Zealand did the same thing. Dollar Canada looks like it wants to fly. Bill Gates, he's out of his trade. He told the world he made a lot of money in it. Remember, he said he made. That's in the past tense. That means he took his profit. Dollar Canada continues to break out from this breakout of a wedge. This is the most gorgeous looking wedge you'll ever see. This baby is gone. To the moon, Alice. Absolutely. Pound Swiss. Wow. Pound dollar. Unbelievable. She won't go down. Looks like the S&P a little bit. Not really. Really, I have not much numbers. We got the financial stability report out of New Zealand tonight. German trade balance, French trade balance, wholesale inventories in the U.S., 30-year bond auction out of London, U.S. 10-year bond auction. That's nothing. Crude inventories, Panalto speaking. Who cares? There's nothing. It's all about Greece and headlines and stories. That's it. Should sterling take out 62? It's gone. Should we take out 61? It's gone on the downside. Next. Oh, damn it. But we look at some of these other ones. Holy crap. Pound Swiss. Trying to get there. I still like this short. Not yet. Pound Aussie to the moon. So much for my doji. Never took out previous day low, though. It's one of my best ideas, and I've made jack squat on this thing this year. Shows you how good I am. Pound Kiwi. Holy crap. So much for that. I'll tell you, it's close. But again, it's so broken out. Once it got over double par, 500 pips. Gone to the moon. To the moon. Sterling, you know what I'm thinking also? We do have the Olympics coming up. Maybe the pound is doing so great because they think, as crazy as it sounds, that their GDP is going to get such a big boost from the Olympics, it's going to turn everything around. Maybe. Maybe we have to wait for the Olympics for this thing to go down. When are the Olympics? June? July? But sterling yen won't go down. Even with the market down freaking 200 points, sterling yen wouldn't budge. It was down 100. Big freaking deal. All right. Aussie. Busted. Broken. So much for the hammer. Never took out previous day high. Took out previous day low. We're going to par. We're going apart. It's as simple as that. You do your Fibonacci. We broke through the 50, and now that's 99.50. Oh, baby. Not very good. Terrible close. Now watch, they hold them up, and they're not even down tonight. I could see that. Kiwi, we've said 78. That's our Fibonacci level. Well, it's going to be there tonight. They haven't even cut rates yet. Aussie Kiwi. So it wants to go higher. Closing fairly strong. Do your Fibonacci, and that's right, our channel line. 129. Bang. I'm not even going to draw the channel line. So that's a perfection. And look at the yens. They did squat, obviously. I love them, but sometimes those hammers don't always work. Not today. Even with the S&P rallying 17 handles. Amazing. It just tells you that we're going lower. Aussie yen also. Same thing. Took out previous day lows. I don't see how, as a technician, you could be long these things. They look terrible. This euro, this is the one. This baby looks terrible. We should retest Sunday's lows. I mean, we're closing so close to 130. There's a new multi-month closing low. Look at that line. And it looks terrible. So again, try my product. What do you have to lose? If you've never tried it before, come on. And again, I do have a premium junior service where you get daily trade recommendation emails. You get certain research that costs a lot of money. One of them costs $400 a month, and I'm not going to say who it is. But you know. I don't guarantee it, mind you. But you get it 99% of the time. Access to my premium tweets, like today when I said TAT. Not that that worked. And some Goldman research, which is really good. So daily trade recommendation emails with buy on pullback, sell on strength, limit, entries, stops. Research emails. Twitter for change of correction, course of the market, of my trade recs. And for only $50 a month. Versus premium, which is $200 a month. Access to my chat room. And I even have a year deal, which I give a little discount to. So again, email me if you like a sample. info@globalfxllc.com. So again, tonight, I think it's more grease headlines. I think oil going down, you would think is going to have a nice boom to the global economy. Certainly should help Japan. They're shutting down. They shut down every nuclear power plant in Japan. I wonder why. Everyone. They are now more dependent on oil than they have ever been. Amazing. I don't see, I mean, if that German industrial production number couldn't get the euro going, I don't know what could. It ain't good. Euro's going down. Greece is coming out of the euro. That's what the market's pricing in my opinion. But I think we're a long way from that. At least a month or two. But I think the euro should continue to sell off. That euro-Canada trade, I think, should be good. I think the euro is going to break. And that's it. All right, everyone. Feel free to email me again, info@globalfxllc.com. Follow me on Facebook, Voice of Forex. Follow me on YouTube, Voice of Forex. Follow me on Twitter, Voice of Forex. The only voice you'll ever need who truly loves to make you money. Not last night, but in general. Bye-bye.